Beat the stress. Let's complete the passage with the words in the box. Never, every, usually, and always. Before we start out the exercise, let's describe the picture. What can you see? Can you see a gentleman or a lady? Of course, it's a gentleman. Do you think he's looking right or left? Neither right nor left. Actually, he's looking ahead, he's looking at us. Well, what is he wearing? Is he wearing white clothes? No. He's dressed in black. He's wearing black clothes. Is he dancing? Well, I don't think so. What is he doing then? He is doing some type of exercise. What do you think we call this type of exercise? Yes, thank you, perfect. It's push-ups. He's doing push-ups. Thank you. Let's do the exercise now. Of course, now I know what's going on in your mind now. How many push-ups can you do at a time? Well, I sometimes do 10. What about you? Robin is a journalist and works for a newspaper. He works throughout the night. And here we can say he never works throughout the night, or he usually works throughout the night, or he always works throughout the night. Actually, all three work structurally, but according to the meaning, to the situation, to our understanding, only one will be possible. But we'll know this when we continue reading. So we'll skip this now. Friday is a holiday for him. What is a possible word in here? I think it's every. Yes, every Friday is a holiday for him. Newspapers have to be published every day. And therefore, and so, all employees do not get a common holiday. There is a day without some emergency at the office. There is never a day without some emergency. There is usually a day without, or there is always a day without. Well, it makes sense to say there is never a day without some emergency at the office. Robin is required to help. So, does Robin fight this stress? What's another word for stress? Yes? What's another word? Yeah, it's worry. Worry. What's a third word for stress? Or a second word rather? An anxiety. Perfect. How do you spell an anxiety? A-N-X-I-E-T-Y. Perfect. In the evenings, he makes time for exercise. What's a possible adverb of frequency? He always makes time for exercise, or he usually makes time for exercise. I'd say he always makes time for exercise. His discipline, his following the rules, his system, allows him to relax even in an emergency. Well, so I think the one we skipped, the space we skipped, that is he works throughout the night. I'd say that this is usually. He usually works throughout the night. As a journalist, I don't think that a journalist works always or always works throughout the night. He usually works throughout the night. That's not always. That's not always. Let's check our answers against the model ones. Yeah, we need to flip the page. Yeah, that's right. So, Robin is a journalist and works for a newspaper. He usually works throughout the night, during the night. Every Friday is a holiday for him. Newspapers have to be out every day, have to be published every day. And so, and therefore, employees do not get a common holiday, do not get a common holiday. What's another word for a common holiday? A shared holiday. Thank you. There is never a day without some emergency at the office. A Robin is required to help. So how does Robin fight this stress? What's another word for stress? An anxiety. What's a second word? A worry. In the evenings, he always makes time for exercise. His discipline allows him to relax even in an emergency. Well, thank you, everybody. Inshallah, next time we're going to have another exercise. And don't forget to be the stress.